A mother's unbreakable bond. It was a cold winter evening when Rohan sat beside his mother, Meera, in their small but cozy home. The dim light of the lamp flickered, casting shadows on the walls. Meera, now in her late 50s, looked frail, but her eyes still carried the warmth and love that had nurtured Rohan all his life. Rohan had grown up watching his mother struggle. After his father passed away when he was just 5, Meera had taken up odd jobs to make ends meet. She worked as a tailor during the day and as a cook in the evening. She never let Rohan feel the absence of a father, always ensuring he had everything he needed. But in doing so, she had sacrificed her own dreams and comforts. As a child, Rohan often asked his mother, "Why do you work so much, Ma?" She would smile and say, "Because I want you to fly high, my son." Years passed, and Rohan excelled in his studies. He was a bright student, determined to change their circumstances. When he got a scholarship to study engineering in a prestigious college, Meera couldn't hold back her tears. It was her dream to see her son succeed. During his college years, Rohan got busy with studies, projects, and new friends. He called Meera less frequently, and his visits home became rare. Meera never complained. She understood that her son was building a future. After graduation, Rohan secured a high-paying job in a big city. Life was fast-paced, and responsibilities piled up. He thought about his mother often but kept delaying his visits. Next month, for sure, he would tell himself. But months turned into years. One evening, he received a call from his neighbor. Meera had fallen ill. Without a second thought, Rohan rushed back home. When he entered the house, he saw his mother lying on the bed, looking much weaker than he had ever seen her. But her face lit up when she saw him. "You came, Beta," she whispered. Tears welled up in Rohan's eyes. He held her hand, realizing how much he had taken her love for granted. He saw the tiny cracks in the walls, the old furniture, and the simplicity of the life she had lived, always saving for his future, never for herself. "Ma, why didn't you tell me?" he asked, his voice breaking. She smiled weakly. "I didn't want to disturb you. You were busy making your dreams come true." That night, Rohan sat beside his mother, holding her hand, promising himself that he would never let her feel alone again. He decided to move her with him, to take care of her just as she had taken care of him all his life. Meera's eyes sparkled with happiness. A mother's love never demands, never complains, it just gives. And for the first time in years, Rohan truly understood the depth of that love.